This is the story of Just Cause in 3 minutes. Let's begin. The Republic of Medici, ruled by the evil dictator General Di Ravello. Ravello concocts numerous plots for world domination, keeping his eye on a rare mineral called bavarium that is found in high quantities in Medici. In order to keep his empire from collapsing, Ravello orders his military to engage in a massacre that wipes out thousands of Medici citizens. Among them, the parents of race car driver Rico Rodriguez. Rico attempts to flee Medici and is met by Tom Sheldon, an agent for the secret American organization known as the Agency. Sheldon trains Rico until he becomes a top agent for the CIA, and, having proved himself there, is transferred to be an agent for the Agency. He is sent on missions all over the world for the sake of American diplomacy, and to topple governments and dictatorships that prove to be a threat to the United States' interests. His first notable mission sends him to San Espirito, where he is tasked with hunting down a dictator named Salvador Mendoza, and stopping him from igniting weapons of mass destruction. Rico infiltrates the island and allies himself with the local rebel factions. Together, they systematically destroy Mendoza's multitude of bases for his operations, before finally tracking down the dictator and assassinating him. Satisfied with a job well done, Rico retires from the Agency, as if this wasn't going to be an ongoing franchise. A few years later, Sheldon deviates from Agency protocol and begins his own investigation on the island of Panau, where the new dictator Pandak Panay has removed the country from all United States engagement. The Agency claims Sheldon is a rogue agent, and Rico is called back in to find Sheldon and get answers. Rico finds Sheldon, and together they unmask a conspiracy that involves the sale of a massive oil supply to Russia, China, and Japan. Rico infiltrates the gangs each superpower is funding to find more information. Finally, he discovers Panay's hiding place. Rico and Sheldon realize that the superpowers also wanted Panay out of power, and a war would then be fought over the remaining oil. Terrified of his own assassination, Panay fires nuclear missiles at China, Japan, the US, and Russia. Rico stops the missiles and redirects them at Panay's own oil rig, destroying it and stopping the superpowers from invading the island. Rico retires from the Agency once again. He returns to Medici and decides to take down Di Ravello as a rogue mercenary. He teams up with Sheldon, who informs Rico about Di Ravello's obsession with bavarium, and the two set off to kill some more people. Rico teams up with Mario, head of the local rebellion and plumber union, and helps them fight off Di Ravello's forces. Rico heads from town to town, rescuing civilians from Di Ravello's attacks and becoming a local hero. Di Ravello attempts to stop Rico by firing a nuke at a nearby town to distract him, but Rico reprograms the missile to hit one of Ravello's own bases. Rico discovers that Di Ravello and the Agency had made a deal 20 years earlier to form an alliance, but Sheldon denies that the Agency would ever support Di Ravello's actions. Rico continues to attack the dictator's forces with the help of the rebellious army, and finally kills Di Ravello on the edge of a volcano. Rico then considers his own mission complete, and finally settles down at a local beach, likely until Just Cause 4, where he'll be tasked to stop another nuclear attack from another dictator on another island, maybe Tropico. And that's Just Cause in 3. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big fat like down below. If you want to see more content from ArcadeCloud, please subscribe. I hope you guys are looking forward to Just Cause 4 and having a great day. Peace!